Alright, guys, it finally happened. The melanistic finally showed up after 3,200 kills. And today, we are going to walk through the entire 16 lake rotation that I developed to make this mission a lot easier. Let's take them down.
Alright guys, as I said in the intro, I'm going to walk you through the easiest way to beat this extremely tough mission. So this is one of my original 9 lakes that I started with. And then I decided to upgrade to 16 just because of the random glitching small flocks that scatter to hidden lakes, stop spawns, even though I was getting regular plumage types. So we're gonna restart and head to zone 1. This is a pretty expensive grind to set up with tripods, tents, decoys, but you can get away with setting up only 10 per zone. I have a couple zones that have 20 still, but 10 works just the same. So that's my setup for zone 1. And I have them spaced anywhere from a kilometer apart, just so that way the ducks, the attraction range, don't really fight each other. And I normally do get ducks at every zone, but I'm just skipping ahead to save time. And so there's another zone, and I always have my stands set up upwind of them, or downwind, I guess. So when you're setting up, make sure your stands are into the downwind so they come over top of you, and then that actually stops them from fleeing. The problem with hunting these couple zones is pumas. But when there's nothing around, they come in major flocks. And then I usually wait till they get a bunch together. And then barrage them. Hopefully this guide helps with making this mission a little easier for people who are struggling. I know I struggled for a long time before I decided to upgrade to 16 zones. This lake here was one of my best lakes. I had the craziest 2-shot 14 kill streak. But there's not much happening here this time. Oh, we got a couple flocks flying around. I believe that the full map optimization really helps unlock the rare spawns, because it seemed like they were frozen for me when I did it, because I went 2,300 kills without a rare. Besides I've gotten lots of uncommons still, but when it came to the actual rare fur type, I shot the 3 beige right away, and then nothing for 2,300 kills. And once I did the full map, then the melanistic spawned right away. So I don't know if it was just luck or if that's all it needed was get fresh spawns coming. I have a couple different setups. I use the V, I use the clumps. Might take a little experimenting. See if the ducks like it or not. But this is by far one of the longest waterfowl grinds I've done. And I don't have a single duck need zone anywhere. I just listened to their flight paths and set up on the lakes that they were flying over, and it worked. With the tank decoys, you don't even really need a duck collar. They just come in. I used it a couple times just to speed it up, but then they'd glitch out and fly right. They wouldn't fly into the decoys. They'd fly right into my stand, and so it's just better not to use it. This is one of my zones that still has 20 decoys. Another small flock coming in. For ducks, I usually just use a shotgun for my main loadout, especially when they clump together on the water. You can kill 6 or 7 at one time, if not more. I also use the full map concept in Red Deer to stack 32 level 9s and a great one all alive at the same time. And it seems like the full map concept works the best. This lake's actually pretty nice because it's shallow all the way out to there, especially with how glitchy the decoys are now, where if you go too far out, then you get that beaver error, which is highly annoying when it comes to setting up. Oh, there's a piebald. Some more really bad shooting. And with all these setups, doesn't take long for ducks to come in. Like, I'd sit in the stand for maybe a minute and they'd be circling. Another little clump of 10. And to get your respawns rolling, make sure you take out the little flocks of 2, the singles, 2s, triples. Take them out first. And then somehow I missed that one. This mission took an extremely long time to complete. But once those rares finally show up, it is the greatest feeling. Then for this zone, I have a little trick to make the ducks come in a little faster. Because we are in Cayman country. And I got Cayman rest zones right beside where I have my setup, so I just fire a couple shots into the bush with the shotgun. Because if you hit one, it won't matter. It won't kill it. So I had a little clump, and there they go. And then the final spot of the tour. Oh, not yet. Now we're on the final spot of the tour. So this is how I ran my rotations. So you can really set up on any lakes you want, but make sure you keep your decoys at least a kilometer apart from two setups, just so your traction radius doesn't bleed into each other and you'll have ducks stuck. And that's how quick they come in. Just for fun, I'll take out a couple more just by doing the full map rotation, I also pulled out 17 diamonds, one troll, and the 4 rares needed to complete the mission. Hope you guys enjoyed. And hopefully this video helps some of you guys complete this super hated mission. Thanks for watching. Seahawk out.